Hey guys, this is strength and conditioning coach Yash here, reporting after a while back with another video. In this video, I'm going to share my experience with you about training in the lockdown and how it has been for me and what's the current update of my training status. So if you're an athlete or a strength and conditioning coach who trains an athlete, or if you train for a very specific reason, make sure to watch this video till the very end and you will get some good pointers. So to start off, first you gotta know why and what I train for so that you can relate to it. So all the training that I do is just so that I can sprint faster. Now, why I want to sprint faster is because I'm a cricketer who is also a fast bowler and a sprinter who sprints for 100 and 200 meter events. I enjoy by participating in these sports and I want to get better at it. Also, I love to lift heavy and my strength sessions usually consist of compound movements with barbells, which are more like powerlifting movements, and complex lifts like weightlifting movements, which involves clean and jerk and snatch variations, and few other plyometric exercises. So basically, my training philosophy is lift heavy and run fast, to state it in a very simple way. And this is where it's of your interest because majority of sports require explosive strength and to be able to sprint faster in different directions or to change directions rapidly as per what the sports demands. So coming straight to the point, here are the reasons why I decided to stop my training for a while in the lockdown. So we all know that strength plays a crucial role in any sport, and since the gym are shut, most of the people like me who lift heavy are not able to train the way it's required, due to which it's affecting the conditioning as well as the skill set required in an event like 100 meters where speed and power plays a crucial role. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, if a skill is not executed with enough power and control, then the skill is of no use and you won't be able to perform at your best, and you will wonder what's happening with you and why your performance is not improving. Following these events, an athlete tends to put more effort in his training or her training and put long hours, multiple sessions in a day, which hampers recovery and a risk of injury arises massively. And this is what happened to me in the early days of cricket. As I was so pumped, I used to practice twice a day, morning and evening, and in the afternoon I used to do bodyweight training at my home. And again at night I used to play with my friends. I used to exhaust myself so much, and with no proper nutrition as I didn't had any knowledge. This went on for a while, and after a month I fall sick with fever and I have to stop my training completely. I was just a young boy and not learning from my mistakes. It happened a couple of times, and until and unless my coach didn't ask me to just practice once a day, it kept on happening and I kept on exhausting myself. Till the time I had also gained some training knowledge and I had joined the gym. Similar thing happened while training in lockdown, as we used to sprint 2 to 3 times in a week, flat out 100 meters, sometimes 150 or even 200 meters. Even though our conditioning improved, where in the beginning we could sprint only for 2 to 3 times in a session, which went on to go about 5 to 6 times in a session. But our speed didn't increase. We felt that we are slowing down as compared to the pace which we had in the beginning of the training sessions when we had started in the lockdown. And it happened majorly because of the lack of stimulus from strength training. And we also started having muscle pulls, and we didn't want any severe injury to happen, because now the muscles were not strong enough to keep up with the task demanded from them, imposed by the sprint training we were doing. I don't exercise, I train. I train to get stronger, I train to get faster, I train to get better at it. I'm already way too fit and healthy compared to that of an average person. Also, I don't train for aesthetics or to look good. Aesthetics is just a byproduct of what I'm doing. I train to perform and get better at it. Irrespective of your gender, your age, the sport that you play, or the activity that you do, or no activity at all, or like even for the basic function of the human body, everything requires strength because strength is the base of everything. Also, when you train so much, you gotta eat a lot too. I can easily eat, or I do eat, the amount of food which 2 to 3 people can easily eat even after I fast for 16 to 20 hours in a day. So to cut down on nutritional expense is another reason why there was no point in continuing the training, as I could not see any results coming. And cooking is also major task after you train twice a day. And as I am not a sponsored athlete, that's a lot of spending, especially in the lockdown where most of us have suffered financial crisis. Weight training is like salt when it comes to strength and conditioning in sports. Too much salt, too little salt, or no salt at all, nothing will feel right. The salt needs to be just enough to make the training taste good. Strength and conditioning goes hand in hand. If your strength increases, it will massively aid in your conditioning and in your skill set in the sport. But if your strength drops, it will also kill your conditioning, or you will have to put a lot more effort in your conditioning, and your skill will also suffer and your performance will go down. This is the reason why I stopped training, as I didn't want it to just abuse my body in the name of training, but rather what I seek is performance and getting better at my training. Alright guys, it's a wrap for this video. I hope you got the points I wanted to deliver, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Like the video if you like the video. Share the video if you think that it will help anybody. Subscribe to my channel. I'll keep posting on regular basis from now on. If you have any doubts, questions, your thoughts, you can comment down below. I'll go through it. If you want online training, or if you want strength and conditioning programs, you can DM me. On Instagram, I'll put the link down below and other contact details. And I'll see you soon. Take care.